this I thought was like a big cigar, but apparently it's not, because I've never done this before. So this is just incredible. This weighs just over 60 grams. This is a traditional wood-fired kiln. Every item that's fired here with a glaze is a unique item. There's never two the same. So, we're in the home of fireworks and we're about to see the fireworks begin. Here we go. Yay! We've got a firework umbrella. It's pretty amazing how the cloud just looks like a blanket of snow. And it really is crazy that they've got this pathway literally on the edge of the cliff. Mind-blowing, really. It's really quite surreal being here. I mean, right now we're at Jiangbang Traditional Chinese Medicine Street, the heart of Jiangsu's identity as China's medicine capital. This modern cultural street brings ancient healing traditions to life, blending herbal pharmacies, wellness clinics, museums and food stalls into one immersive experience. You can watch masters preparing herbs the traditional way, slicing, roasting and blending. It's not just a street, it's a living museum that connects Jiangsun's 1,000-year TCM heritage with today's health-conscious generation. This picture's art here is quite nice. It's all made with the herbs. It's quite cool. Quite like those. Very, very natural and nice. Right, so this I thought was like a big cigar, but apparently it's not. What we're going to do, this has some sort of herb in here that they burn and then wave it around the back of your neck, and it's meant to be good for relieving neck pain. So I actually suffer with quite a bit of neck and shoulder pain, so I want to give it a try and let's see what happens, because I've never done this before. So I've just got a warm sensation on the back of my neck. I'm just puzzled to understand how something like this works. Pulse diagnosis is another cornerstone of TCM. It reveals the body's inner balance through subtle palpitation of the wrist pulsations. This doctor is going to apparently tell me things about me if I'm just feeling my pulse. So first of all, he's told me my blood pressure is a bit on the low side. See what else he has to say.
Do you feel dizzy, headache?
No. So he did identify that I struggle with appetite, and I do not have a great appetite. I do struggle with my appetite, and I do feel interested that he could tell that from just feeling my pulse. After experiencing some TCM, we've come to visit Renhe Group. Renhe Group is one of China's largest pharmaceutical enterprises, producing hundreds of medicines and wellness products used nationwide. Beyond business, the company supports local farmers who grow medicinal herbs, blending modern research with centuries of herbal tradition. It's fascinating to see how this small city became a global leader in natural healthcare. So behind me you can see their automated warehousing system. You see that the thing with these automated warehousing systems, you can utilize the whole of the space right up to the ceiling. You got all this pallet racking, and then you got these automated devices that go up and down the racks and they place and pick the pallets. It's pretty cool. It really utilizes the space. But this company, Renhe, also have a huge online e-commerce pharmacy. And clearly, from what you can see behind me, they are very, very busy. I can see many ATVs moving things around. I can see many people packing orders. So once the orders are packed, they come along these conveyor belts here, drop down these chutes, and then small ones are loaded into cages. And then finally, they'll be loaded onto the trucks to go off into the logistics delivery network of China. After learning about the thriving traditional Chinese medicine industry in Yichun, let's now embark on a journey to explore another treasure that equally embodies profound historical and cultural heritage, the Jing Kiln. So this is just incredible. This weighs just over 60 grams and the thinnest part is 0.2 millimeters. And what's even more amazing, this was turned by hand. I can't believe that. My brain gets confused because you pick it up and you expect it to be much heavier. That is just incredible. It really is. I can't believe how somebody can actually make that with their hands. That must be so delicate before that clay dries. Just incredible. So what this is here, it's something you don't see often these days. This is a traditional wood-fired kiln. And mostly these days they're gas kilns. But this guy and his family have built this traditional kiln to show that it still can be done. So when they fire up this kiln, they need to get it up to about a minimum of 1100 degrees. And that's, they then put the pottery in, the black pottery, and that fires it, and then they put a glaze on it. But when it's glazed, it needs to go up to 1300 degrees C. So they have to constantly feed this with wood. He says they have to get up every few hours in the night and keep putting wood into the kiln so it doesn't drop the temperature. If the temperature drops, then the pottery will be spoiled. These are the special kind of stone that can resist very, very high temperatures, and they put the pots on here and they put them in the kilns to fire, because there's a lot of things that won't stand that kind of heat. And interestingly, all the glazes that they use on the pottery are made from natural plants. So when they put something in, they're never 100% sure what the pattern is going to be like when that item comes out. They can control part of it, but not all of it. So every item that's fired here with a glaze is a unique item. There's never two the same. So this one here is one that's obviously not worked out quite right. This would have obviously collapsed in the kiln because it's quite a big piece. You can see the glaze is still melted on it. But anyway, it's really interesting to see this, and we're now going to head inside because I'm actually going to have a go at modelling something. I don't think I'm going to be quite as good as the guy with his 0.2mm. That was just mind-blowing. I've never seen anything like that in all my life. But yeah, let's go and have a go. It's so difficult to keep it round, isn't it? So that's my bowl. I don't think I should be taking this up as my full-time job because it's really not so good. But I've had a go and I've enjoyed it. It's very relaxing. I could kind of sit here for many hours just doing that because it's quite therapeutic and relaxing. It's nice. Our journey continues to Wanzai, a beautifully restored ancient city that feels like stepping back in time. Narrow lanes, ancestral halls and centuries-old wooden houses tell stories of family, faith and perseverance. Once a rundown neighbourhood, Wanzai has been reborn as a national 4A level tourist site, seamlessly blending cultural heritage with modern tourism. It's a living reminder that even in the rush of progress, China's soul remains rooted in its history. This is actually a war dance they're doing. You can see they're wearing like some cultural masks. And this is what they would have done before war in ancient times. So, we're in the home of fireworks and we're about to see the fireworks begin. Here we go. Yay! The weekend fireworks show at Wanzai Ancient Town in Yichun, Jiangxi takes place every Saturday night, featuring the theme Love of Fireworks and blending pyrotechnics, lights and music to create an immersive audio-visual experience. The performances are presented by local fireworks companies with innovative technologies bringing modern flair to traditional fireworks. I've got a firework umbrella. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Oh my word, I haven't had so much fun for such a long time. Those snappets we used to call them when I was in England. Snappets, those little things you throw. You can just have so much fun. Look, you can, I do it with my fingers. Wow. So cool. Our final stop brings us to the magical Minuet Mountain. With its misty peaks, fresh mountain air and tranquil lakes, it's one of China's most beautiful 5A scenic areas. The mountain is home to breathtaking cliff walks, zip lines, and even a high altitude sightseeing train. It's a place where nature and peace surround you. The perfect ending to a journey through the heart of Jiangxi. Right, we're about to go on the cable car to get up the first stage of the mountain. So we're ascending up the mountain. It's my first time to this place, so it's quite a steep climb by the looks of it though. We're in some underground cave. It's kind of reminding me a bit like Santa's grotto. Quite cool in here though. It's like a natural fridge. Okay, so we've emerged from the cave and it seems there's some sort of gorge. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's quite a spectacular gorge, isn't it? Pretty impressive. It's pretty amazing how the cloud just looks like a blanket of snow, and that we're above of those clouds. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And it really is crazy that they've got this pathway literally on the edge of the cliff. Mind-blowing, really. However, it allows people like me to come and have a great experience that I wouldn't be able to get. You can see the path going all along that side of the cliff there. It's actually over 3 kilometers long. It's 3,100 meters in total. That's mad. It's really quite surreal being here. I mean, we're not that high. We're only about like 1,600 meters above sea level. But what a view. It's kind of crazy how low the cloud is. It'd be nice if it was a sunny day and we could see that cloud evaporating over time. I think that would be kind of cool to do. From the healing roots of Chinese medicine to the rhythmic beats of ancient drums and the serenity of mountain peaks, Jiangxi is a province full of stories waiting to be discovered. Every corner reflects a different side of China. Traditional yet forward-looking, humble yet full of life. As I leave Yichun behind, I'm reminded that sometimes the most unforgettable places are the ones that stay true to their roots. This has been my China story, exploring the charms of Jiangxi. And if you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel. But for now, here in Jiangxi, take care.